Hey everyone, and welcome to Drawing for Film. This course has been optimized for remote learning. It is project-based, which means all the lessons are incorporated into projects and exercises. Instead of long lectures, there will be more demos and tutorials, and then you will be tasked to complete a project. This is also workshop style, which means your projects will be mentored and coached, which minimizes a lot of trial and error. So who is this for? Filmmakers. I'm talking about almost everybody who wants to make a film or has made a film in the past. If you've done any vlogging, if you've taken a video with your camera before, like nowadays everybody has a camera on their phone, then you're a filmmaker. Of course, not everyone is a good filmmaker. The goal of this course is to give you some skills to at least be a better one than you were before. Let's talk about a project. You'll be making two of them. Project number 1 will comprise 40% of your score. I prefer to use the term score over grade. Each project has a main challenge and is broken down into steps. The way you deal with these steps and achieve the main challenge will comprise your score. This way you are given a numerical feedback without things getting too academic. And you know where you stand and how to improve moving forward. So, project number 1 is in the form of a 30-second TVC or television commercial. Sure, 30 seconds is short and quick, but it forces you to be decisive. What scenes to leave in, which ones to take out. And you need to complete your story in that short amount of time. Project number 2. It will comprise 60% of your total score, and it will take the form of a 2-minute short film. Here you are afforded a little more luxury of time and probably more indulgence, but not much more. That brings the score total to 100%. We will have separate sessions for briefing in the weeks ahead. Let's put these projects off to the side here, and you might be thinking, wow, I don't even know where to start. Well, here's a good place. We have 9 weeks ahead of us, and the first 4 weeks is actually a lead up to the first project. We have 2 sessions per week, and some of the sessions will have lessons, and some of the sessions will be devoted to working on your project. For example, week 1, our first session will be devoted to introductory concepts and drawing basics. Second session, we will continue with more basics and drawing emotions. Week 2, first session for gesture and action. And then we'll dive into a briefing of our 30-second TVC project for session 2. Week 3, set and scenery, how to draw location, interior, exterior. Then a session to work on the outline of your project and a draft of your storyboard. Week 4 will come, and the first session will be devoted to working on your draft, making a second draft of that storyboard, and then the next session is just for class presentation and feedback. Boom! 4 weeks pass and you have your first project, your 30-second TVC. The next 5 weeks. The first session is a briefing for your 2-minute short film. Second session is about shots, camera angles, frames, and movement, how to put all that in a storyboard. At this point, lessons focus more on the pre-production of a film. Week 6, session 1. We learn an easy way to make your drawings look like they're moving. Then you get to work on the draft of your short film. Week 7, first session, we focus on how to make your drawings into a video animatic. Session 2 gives you more time to work on the storyboard of your project and allowing more time for consultation. All of week 8 is about troubleshooting and polishing your short film. At this point, your film is just about done. Week 9 is reserved for producing a video presentation of your work, and viewing each other's work and giving each other feedback and maybe a party, congratulating each other for the good work, etc., etc., which is the culmination of your 2-minute short film project and actually the whole course. Just a few more housekeeping shiznits here, tools and materials. Have some cheap white paper ready. It can be as cheap as you want it to be as long as it's white. Reason being, a white background turns up really well as a digital image as opposed to gray or brown paper. Medium hardness pencil. So if you're familiar with Mongol or that yellow pencil that's 1, 2, or 3, it's number 2. The middle one is the multi-purpose pencil because you can make light strokes, you can make dark strokes depending on how hard you press on the paper. And an inking pen. If you want your work to look polished, you might want to ink your pencil sketches and then erase the pencil strokes. Or if your sketches are clean enough, then you can skip the pen. So, paper, pencil, pen. But these can be replaced by a drawing app. Has to be on a tablet though, or on your desktop or a laptop computer. Phone is too small. Then some digital tools. G Suite. We'll probably use Google Slides, maybe Jamboard, and of course Google Chrome for a lot of stuff. Flipgrid, which we will test later, but just as a quick explanation, we will use this for presentations. Last digital tool, a basic video editing app. We just need an app to combine the audio with the video and then save it as one file. No need for special effects, no fancy transitions. Cut to cut is okay. Maybe the most fancy would be the cross dissolve. And here are several examples that you can use. If you are an iOS device owner, then you will already have Apple iMovie. If you are a Windows user, then Windows Movie Maker can work great. And then we have HitFilm Express, VideoPad, and OpenShot. These are third-party apps. All three of them have Mac and Windows versions. This brings us to one final thing. How do we submit projects? 2 simple directions. Upload in Classroom, present in Flipgrid. Your project and exercise file submissions go into Classroom, and then any presentation that we need to do will be done in Flipgrid, which allows you to record a video presentation. Those 2 components are important parts of our course. 1, the work itself. 2, the way you present it. That completes our overview of drawing for film. Welcome again, everybody, and I hope you have fun.